What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Patreon exclusive pre-show.
The BT show in the house.
BT show.
In kind of HD.
Is that what we're labeling it now? The BT show?
It's the BT show, man. It's the B and the T and the show. It's the three of us.
BT show.
BT show.
Okay.
Show.
I can get behind it.
Keith, you're not gonna get behind like the clapping part? No?
No.
Aw.
No.
So before we hit the record button, I was talking about a game that I'm playing, which is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, because you got to say the full name, because otherwise people correct you. So Ryan, you don't know what the game's really about? Like, what's your?
Well, I do know what the game was about. Okay, so it's very much like H1Z1's King of the Kill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Have you ever seen the movie Battle Royale?
No.
You should change that though. You should change that.
I imagine though that it's like H1Z1's King of the Kill. And now that I'm seeing that that's the new game that everyone's like getting attached to, I'm just like, damn it, because first of all, when DayZ came out, I bought the whole Arma 2
You and
game.
I bought the standalone copy of DayZ years ago.
Well, hold on.
And I still feel burned about that purchase.
Okay,
like
well,
I'm salty.
Is first I bought the Arma 2 game so that I could do the DayZ mod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then DayZ came out standalone. That's when we bought that, Keith.
Yep.
Then H1Z1 was the new thing, so I bought that.
Yeah.
And
you're missing.
PlayerUnknown Battleground is the new thing, and I'm like, damn it, I don't want to spend
It's
money
so
on another
damn
one of
good
these
though.
games.
It's so damn good. Like from
I know I've heard
what?
it improves on a lot of
So
crap.
are
that
the other
H1Z1.
No, but
Fuck that.
between like footage of the other ones and the constant amount of updates that this one has gotten, like in the past couple of months alone, this game went from being past month actually, it went from being playable to like, you know, it's becoming a lot more stable. They've already revealed that 2 more maps are coming down. Like they've already added new weapons, like a bunch of stuff.
I've definitely heard that this one is the best one of all of them.
Like above everything,
by a mile too.
Yeah, and the best thing is the shooting feels good. You know, like a game can, like a first person or a third person shooter is bad when you shoot and you can't feel.
H1Z1, the shooting was actually horrible.
Yeah, and here like you get a sense. And that, you know, if you miss, you miss. But if you hit, you get that sense that, yes, I did that. If you die, you don't feel like you died because of lag, you know, up until my point or something. So for those who don't know, basically it's 100 people. So like 100 people server. You can play 3 modes. I don't know if King of the Kill is the same thing. So you can do single, so it's just 100 players. You can do team-based, so that's 2-on-2. So that means like out of the 100 people, it's a bunch of tag teams basically.
Like 50 teams.
Yeah, and then you can do squad. So that's 4 people per team. So like each one has its own strategy, because if it's single and you see somebody, you know, like that person's by himself. But if it's a tag team, you got to wonder, okay, I only saw one guy. So did his tag team partner die, or is he hiding? You know, same thing with squad. What makes this awesome, check out.
It takes a lot of cues from MOBAs in that way, where there's solo queue, duo queue, and then like a team queue where you're going to get matched up. Like if you're teaming up with 3, you're going to get matched up with other teams of 3.
Exactly. Which makes sense, because otherwise it would be unfair. But this is the insane part. So I don't know if you guys have seen Stone Mountain 64 on YouTube. He does some awesome videos. And he was doing a custom mode called Zombies. And
there's only one PlayerUnknown Battleground video worth watching. That's Murder Island, baby.
No, but he does a lot of like other games, but like he did one called Zombies. So I'm wondering, like, zombies. There's no zombies mode, because he has a pretty big community. What he did was 6 of his friends formed a squad. So like, you know, when you play custom game, you can make that up. Everybody else in that server, almost 100 people, they were, you know, declothed and only had melee weapons. So it was like 6 people against like 80. So it's this insane thing of like this 10-minute prep and then everybody going towards them. And this looks insane. Like they kept dying, because it's like first you see 10 people go in, then you see 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It's insane. Like it's so fun. But I haven't got that damn chicken dinner yet. Never going to get it. I'm going to starve to death, guys.
One day.
What are you getting? You guys got to get that so we can play.
Tough. I know in H1Z1, the best I ever got was 5th place.
That's not bad.
What's the highest you've ever gotten?
The highest I've ever gotten, On single is actually 4. So no, on tag I was the 4th person to survive. Like I was on a squad actually, and I was the 4th person overall. Single, I've gone to number 6 twice. The problem is like there's this circle that keeps getting tighter and closer and closer.
Yeah, exactly.
So like you become so paranoid. Like you get goosebumps. You start freaking out. Especially like this is such a stream friendly game, because the anxiety of like people are watching you. It's just insane, man. But are you guys gonna get it? Because I would love to play with you guys.
At some point I probably will.
Yeah,
I mean, I just
spent
spent
It's 30.
I just spent a metric ton on a Switch. So buying other video games right now, not exactly in the budget. So I'm gonna stick with my Switch for a while. That Switch is real good. You want to know what I've been playing? I've been playing this little mofo.
Oh, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Got some Puyo Puyo. Got some Puyo Puyo.
I'm so bad at it. But okay. Which one? Which one do you play?
Well, Tetris is my go-to because I used to play a shitload of Tetris on the DS. Like that was my jam. I probably put 100 hours into that thing. But I'm trying to expand out to Puyo Puyo because I've never really. The closest thing I've ever played to Puyo Puyo was Puzzle Fighter, Super Puzzle Fighter on the PS3.
So good.
So I'm trying to expand because like Tetris, I'm just like boom, 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 boom. I can get a solid like 10, 15, 20-minute Tetris game going. Those muscles never left. But I'm trying to expand out. And then the concept of Puyo Puyo Tetris in that game is I can't wrap my head around that yet. But I'm going to get there. I'm going to become a Puyo Puyo Tetris master.
Have you tried playing the story mode?
Yeah, I played...
The cringe, Ryan.
It's not good.
If you want to trigger yourself, you can get that game on other consoles. Jeebus, man. It's tongue in cheek. They know.
It's not like it's a bad story mode, but it's very like cutesy anime. Little girls are Puyo match.
Oh my God, there's Ryan.
But like. My biggest complaint about the story mode, because the story is what it is, but like I just want to play more Tetris. Like I'm playing a Tetris game, I'm banging it out of the park, and now I'm sitting here for 3 minutes like watching cutscenes. Like just give me the Tetris. So I just end up playing the modes that are just like the battle modes or the puzzle modes. Like that's where I find the fun. The story mode is a little too clunky for my taste.
So talking about the Switch, have you two heard about the whole online service, like how they're going to be structuring it so far?
No, I'm into it. I really like it. I like it minus that abomination of an accessory that comes with a Splatoon 2.
Stupid.
It is beautiful. It's like Nintendo had this mad science lab and made their own Frankenstein. It's just an abomination. But the service itself is awesome. Basically, to summarize, it's and if I'm wrong here, correct me. It's $30 a year.
20.
And okay, 30 Canadian. That's where I got that. And it gives you access to online play and a Netflix-style catalog of old, like the virtual console games of old.
With enhanced play,
NES.
So they actually have online play. Like some of these games are optimized for like current stuff.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like the PS Plus model of hey, these are May's or June's free games, and then you get 6. It's while you're subscribed to this, you have access to a larger catalog of games that you can access at any time, and they'll rotate like Netflix. So Super Metroid might be on there for 2017. It might rotate out to 2018, adding something new. And I think for the $20/$30 price point, that's an incredible deal. The online is what it is. Nintendo games minus Splatoon aren't really known for their robust online.
They're getting better. I mean, Mario Kart's pretty good. Did you
have
that?
Yeah, Mario Kart's good. I don't have Mario Kart. I'm probably not going to buy Mario Kart unless it gets cheap. But
that's funny. That's hilarious.
I know, right? Because Nintendo games are the worst for that.
Yeah, they're like franchise titles never go down in price.
I know.
People still buy them.
4 years, I was working up north at one point, and all that's up there was a Wii, and I needed something to play for the downtime. And like 4 years after it came out, I paid full price for Super Mario Galaxy 2 just because I needed something, and that was it. And I did not feel good about that.
So what you guys think about the Pokemon Direct? Because many people are finally going, the Switch, man, is kind of portable, which means they can get the Pokemon game.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, just not now.
But how do you feel like, you already got Sun or Moon, so this is Ultra, so it's like an alternate story and a couple of new Pokemon?
Real talk,
I'm getting out of the...
I didn't really like Sun at all. I never finished it.
I think I'm getting out of the Pokemon game. I still haven't finished. I don't even know which one I have. I think I have Sun as well.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like the new format that much.
Like with Omega Ruby, I was all in. Like I was going into Sun like let's collect them all, and then it lost all momentum for me. So for the moment, I'm out. But when that Pokemon game that everybody wants comes out, which it'll be a few years down the line because they need to make it. This Pokken Tournament DX is the easy game to immediately put out. I'll be all in on that game when they get there, because it's Pokemon, like a full 3D RPG Pokemon.
I feel like it's still going to be the crap graphics. Like the Pokemon Company, I feel like is just still in the Stone Age with a lot of their stuff.
Yes, but they are so close to that with Moon. Like or Sun and Moon, you could create that game. Like if you made a 1080p version of that game, it would look really good.
Have you guys seen the 3DS emulator for PC? It's insane. They've actually done that. I'll show you guys some footage afterwards. It is insane. They actually did that. Like the Pokemon games on 3DS are super jaggy around the edges. It's clean to the point where they actually fooled a couple of people saying, hey, this is a preview of the Switch game. And a lot of people bought it because it looks so damn good.
Like if you took that game and up-resed it, that'd be a pretty good looking game. So it's not that big of a step to make one of those games for the Switch.